Yes, I know. This is crazy, isn't it? This is no longer the ski season, but not yet the beach season as well. And we just had snow a couple of days ago. So you're coming to Lake Tahoe in May and you wonder, what can you do? Let me answer that question for you. I am Benedict Jersey, realtor in Incline Village with eXp Realty, and I relocated in this beautiful part of the world from France only 3 years ago. So for me, it was brand new, but I have learned a lot of things about what to do in Lake Tahoe in May. Let's dig in. This is the best time to visit Lake Tahoe in May. Why is that? First, it is the weather, because you will get very nice temperature. The daytime highs can go up to 63 degrees. With the sun, it will feel much warmer than that. And the temperature, the lowest in night, will be 37 degrees. So remember to bring a warm coat with you, because you will need that at night. The temperature of the lake is still in the 50s, so that's gonna be chilly. Not for me, maybe for you, but the lake is still beautiful to look at, even if you don't take a dip in it. But you can still paddle or kayak. Snow I finally melt and everything is going to the lake. Speaking of the lake, how about a boat trip? If you are close to water, better to be on it and safely on it. So my second proposition for you to do something in Lake Tahoe in May is a boat trip. You have 3 well-known companies all around the lakes that will help you to go on the water and be surrounded by those beautiful mountains, still capped with some snow. So crystal water beneath you and all the surrounding areas, just majestic. I cannot find another word for that. Those boat trips, when you go with kids, it will create a kind of peaceful moment to share with families. Enjoy the trip. You will find some in the description some link to the boat trips that will be operating. The third reason to come in Lake Tahoe in May is hiking. Hiking in mountains can seem a bit, challenging, but actually it doesn't have to be. And I will recommend you 3 different trails that are not challenging, are pretty much low elevation. The first one is the Tahoe East Shore Trails. It starts in Incline Village at the Tunnel Creek Cafe. You can park your car here and just walk. It's very easy peasy. It's low elevation. You will be between the highway and the shoreline. So it means that you have the lake just for you. And you can bring your dogs, little kids with their bicycle and you walk with them, or you can be all together in bicycle as well. It's 3 miles paved trail and it goes from Incline Village to Sand Harbor. Sand Harbor is one of my favorite beach. How can it not be? If you come to Lake Tahoe in May or any time, you do need to have a stop at Sand Harbor, and this trail is a nice way to go there. The second hike that I recommend is Tahoe Rim Trail. Tahoe Rim Trail, just like its name says, it's all the rim of the mountains around the Lake Tahoe. So it's 160 miles trail. No, don't worry, you are not going to do that in a day or even in a couple of days. This is way too long. But you can choose wherever you are on the lake, a portion of it, and after a little climb, then everything will be so easy because it's more or less flat elevation. If you start in Spooner Lake, for instance, you are more or less already at the rim. So that's a little tip for you, so you don't have to climb too much. This Tahoe Rim Trail is very, very well known for bicycles, and in summer it's just crazy. So you have so many people and so many bicycles that I would not recommend for family. But during May, this is a perfect time for you to have the mountains for yourself, the beauty of the lake just unfolding for your eyes. So enjoy that, and Tahoe Rim Trail is definitely a must-do in May. The third trail that I recommend is a Monkey Rock Trail. That's a fancy name, isn't it? I love it. And your kids will love it because the rock itself has the face of a monkey. They can climb on it and have a stunning view from the lake about it from here. It's not very difficult, but it's a bit more challenging. Monkey Rock is definitely the right trail for kids who need to exercise so they can have a nice, peaceful night. I'm not done yet. I still have 2 very good tips to give you, but if so far you have liked this video, please like below in the YouTube, the little thumb, and subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy your stay in Lake Tahoe and you wonder how much it will cost me to own a property, then watch the video I have made on 3 real estate investment examples. The things that I recommend in May is actually driving along the lake. So the lake itself, all the tour is 77 miles, so you can drive easily around it. You will have different perspective because the water from the lake is so clear that actually they reflect the sky. So depending if you are east of or west shores, you will not see the same lake or the same view at the same time of the day. So that's very interesting when you do the tour by driving, because you can see all the difference. I recommend is Emerald Bay. Emerald Bay is the iconic view from the lake. If you have seen only one picture of Lake Tahoe, this is a picture that you have seen. In the middle, you have the Fannet Island. It's usually packed. It has a very, very small parking on the top. So it means that during summer, it's a very difficult place to access. If you are not the first one in the first hours of the day, you have no chance actually to park your car and enjoy the scenery. But in May, you will have it not for yourself, don't dream too much, and you will be able to enjoy it so much. Emerald Bay is 12 miles northwest from South Lake Tahoe. So you can add it in your tour from the lake, or you can make a specific trip and journey just for that. It is absolutely worth it. And if you want to have a feeling of the majestic Lake Tahoe, this is certainly the best spot. If you have liked this video, like below and subscribe to the channel. Our next video about Tahoe will be the best restaurants you can find in Incline Village.